Okay guys, for this part, we're going to add animation to our second slide, and then that'll be on you to add animation to your first slide and your new third slide. So what you want to do first is you want to select the text box so that way you get the animation options there. So click on this text box here where it says brief description and go to animations, and just for simplicity today choose fly in. Now it should come in like this if you did your bullets right. It should say 1 down to the working breed group or whatever your breed group is, and then from other types of blank dogs down to the last dog it should say 2. If it doesn't, fix your bullets. Make sure brief description and other types of blank dogs are first level bullets. These bullets and listing of dogs are second level bullets, and our working breed group is a third level bullet. Alright, so with that, the reason that these, so click on your first one and you should see up here where it says timing start on click. But when you click on your second number one, it should say with previous. So anytime you want to give that like its own number, like I'm not going to say the words if I'm presenting brief description and then go into the description. So I want these first two bullets at least to come in together. And then I'm going to click here on my third bullet, and where it says start, I want to be able to click and then have that part come in. So I'm going to choose on click. Anytime I say for it to start on click, it's going to give it a new number. Anytime I want it to share with another bullet, come in at the same time as another bullet, I make it the number after it. So if it's 2, I make it 3, and then I go to start on click. Same thing here. I want this to come in on click, and these two should probably come in together. And then I want Alaskan Malamute to come in by itself, and the Bernese Mountain Dog. So you should have yours set up about the same way. Okay. Now, since when I go to present this, Alaskan Malamute and the line going to that dog and the Bernese Mountain Dog, same thing, are just going to be sitting on my screen when I'm talking about Akitas. So I want to plan animation so that way the line and the picture of the Alaskan Malamute come in at the same time as the words. So I'm going to click on the line, press and hold Control, and click on the dog. So if I choose the line first, that's the one that's going to be on click, and the dog's going to be with previous. If I clicked the dog first, then it would be the other way around. So just know if you chose your dog first, that's fine, but then that is the one that's kind of driving it, I say. Okay? And you're going to go up here to animations and say fly in. The problem is these will come in as number 7, so I'll have to click Alaskan Malamute, click Bernese Mountain Dog, then the picture of the Alaskan Malamute would come in. And that doesn't make any sense. So where I have these two, I'm going to go up here to my animation pane, and those two should still be selected. If they're not, just use your control key to select both of them. Just click on 7, press hold Control, click on picture, and I'm going to click move earlier. So now so this says 5 and this says 6. That's what I want. I'm going to click on the line, and I know that the line's the one that's kind of the one that's on click because it says straight connector 6. I'm going to go up here where it says start and say with previous. Now those 3 will come in at the same time. Okay. Now we're going to do the second dog. So click on the line, click on the picture, say fly in. The only thing we don't have to do this time is like reorder it because they're already coming in after that one. And then I just click on straight connector with previous. Okay. So now I want to insert a picture of an Akita here. So I'm just going to pause it. Alright, so put the picture of the Akita in there. Now, since I'm talking about the Akitas, I want the picture of the Akita to fly in earlier, like with my title here. So I'm going to click on my title, press and hold Control, and click on my dog. Choose Fly In. Now, the thing is, I don't want those two to come in last. That would be weird to have my title come in last and the picture of the dog to come in last. So what I want to do is move those earlier. So now they're number 1, and then the rest of my numbers follow. So now what I want you to do is add animation to your first slide. Also, you want to add a slide transition to all of your slides, whichever one you choose. Please don't choose origami or the other one, that's weird, the airplane. Then I want you to work on your new third slide. So your new third slide should be more of a persuasive slide. So let me show you kind of the example one. So on this, you should have 4 first level bullets, so 1, and those should be your persuasive statements. Then you should have at least 3 of those with second level bullets, and basically they are giving you factual information to prove why that's true. You could say that any dog makes a good guard dog, but why is it true that the Akita is a good guard dog? And you will do the this kind of stuff also on your second slide. When you're done here and onto your PowerPoint presentation, choose a slide design, and then bold both of your first level bullets on this slide, and then underline and change the color of your working dog there.